boys, Demogenic here. Today we're going to talk about the different creative maps that I like to use to practice. Now that I'm in the creative hub, first of all, I have a name map that I made on my own. That's really good. I practice on there every day, but I can't share it yet because I don't have a supported creator code. So I'm gonna show other AIM maps. If ever you see any, it's not the ones that I use, if you want to use the same as mine. So the first map that I use is a map for better ping, which is something that I've already talked about in previous guides, which is a map that gives you better ping so you can practice better, and your ping is also a lot lower so you can practice, and since your ping is low, that makes that your muscle memory can be even more advanced, so you have even less downtime in your inputs. The map for edits that I like to use is Raider's Impossible Edit Practice map. The code will be on screen entirely. So what I use to practice is this part, which is the triple edits, this part, which are the edit downs, and I like this part, which are triple edits on the side. You'll see what they are. I'm gonna show you a quick clip of me going down there. I've just got on Remember This. You can also use this, but I think that it's like really repetitive and boring, but it's just my opinion. Basically you do this until you get to max height. But I really like this one, it's really fun. So you have to do a double edit, then you reset this wall, and you have to edit it to like an arch or a triangle. It's really good to like get down your reset inputs and your edits. And as you can see, it's going from left to right with the arch, so you can really practice on every single angle and work on edits that you won't normally do, because these are some really strange angles. Okay, so now that we've talked about the edits, I'm gonna talk about my builds and then my aim. So to free build, I use the Mansa build fight map, which is made by my friend Mansa Vortex. I'm gonna put his link in the description and in the pinned comment. You should go show him some love. He's a really good map maker and he's a really good friend. So it's also a build fight map. Well, it's normally a build fight map, but I like to free build here. There's a lot of various choices, and the buttons are easy to have weapons. You can change every single one. There's a lot of choices that you can have. So you just stay on here, then you wait, and then it unlocks. As I said, I'm not warmed up, so don't bully me in the comments please. Has the Mansa logo that's really well made, and this nice water with the green signs. I like it a lot, and the graphics are really nice on this. Hey, I managed to pull it off. So it's really good. I have stable FPS on this map, and when you fall, when you build fight, there's a system that makes you go on low ground, and the other one is on high ground. So it's really well made. It has really nice graphics and stable FPS, and it's made by a Mansa member, so it has an extra like symbolic for me. There's this really good map. That's the Skavook aim training. It has a lot of different routines and a lot of weapons to choose. I just think that it's more like too direct and just target after target, and there's no like fun way of doing it, but that's just my opinion. There's a lot of things to do, like you can work with tiles, or you can work with zombies, you can work also on your edits and buildings in here. What you want to do is take like the weapons with the smallest reticle possible, so you can work with this if you like want to be with the weapons that are here now, or you can use a combat pump, an infantry rifle, because those are the ones with the smallest reticles and you have to be the most accurate with them. So the most interesting things that I did on this map were horizontal tracking, I'm not gonna put a full example because it'd take a lot of time, but you get it. It's like you have to shoot like this on the targets that are moving. What is really good with this map too is that you have to shoot on the different signs that you want to do, and it directly teleports you to it. So horizontal and vertical are some really good tracking ones that I've seen. They work really well. I'm not warmed up and I'm really not down to start tracking. You have to reset and then go back to the lobby. I'm a bit confused because it like just got an update, because this map gets updated a lot. And it's in a collaboration with FaZe Clan now, so they're gonna change a lot of stuff. And the third and final one that I like to use here is Raindrops, which is the most entertaining one for me, and like I'm using, that gives me objectives. Basically there's all these targets that fall down and you want to shoot them out. If you don't use aim assist, it's really good because like you can work on your target switching, so you can like do boom, you shoot on one and then you switch on another and you shoot. I mean, you understand what I mean, right? It's like really good for target tracking. I'm really not warmed up, I shouldn't have done this. This is basically it. It takes me about like 20 to 30 minutes to warm up. I'd say like 10 minutes of editing, then 10 minutes of just free building and doing even more editing, or like working on my 90s a bit. And then I go on my aiming map, which is kind of close to this, but my routines are just more focused on like close combat, because with aim assist I'm pretty sure that like it's already good enough at far ranges. I really shouldn't have done this aiming map. I don't have aim assist on and I'm not warmed up at all. So that's gonna be all for today. I hope that you learned something new, or that you're gonna use this routine, because I really like it and I think that it's very helpful. So you should leave a comment if you found it helpful, or if there's anything that you recommend that I should do a video on, and I'll see you tomorrow.